Want to apply for some work here, but before we do that, let me show you how you can search for job. Now, first thing first, down here you have your jobs, which is where we are. Then this is where you get all the proposals you've submitted. This is where you get your contracts, and this is where you get messages in case you're chatting with your clients, and this is where you get notification. It's same thing as alert. Click here to search job. So let's search for virtual assistant. Okay, now click search. Now this is the work virtual assistant, but I'm going to, let me go to most recent. All right, now this is 3 days ago. That's not recent enough for me. It's not recent at all. Okay, this one was posted 2 minutes ago, but the problem with this one is that the payment is unverified. Now, I will not advise you to apply for any job without a verified payment method. And this person have spent nothing paying people. Location is yours. Okay. Proposal is less than 5 people. That means a lot of people haven't even applied. If you open it, if you want to open it, you click on it. If you open, you might see that no one have applied. So in this type of platform, you're looking to work with someone who will not give you issues. Let's go ahead and apply. Let me look for, okay, you can see this now. This is a very good job. This was posted 7 minutes ago, and like I'll tell you, the best time to look for job is like the odd hours, like 1 o'clock in early hours, like midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, when people are already asleep. That is the best time to apply for jobs, so that your client, your proposal can be one of the first your clients will look at as soon as he or she log in. But there is also a system in Upwork whereby someone can bid. All right, I'll be showing you that you can bid and the person and become the first. Okay, that's if you have too many connects, you can bid and become the first. So Upwork will still notify you if someone bid and remove you from the first. Instead of you being the first, you can be the second. And if someone else bid and be on top of that person that is the first, you eventually go to the third. So that is what they do here on Upwork. Survival of the fittest, right? So this one is a very good one. 7 minutes ago, not too far, or not too long ago, even though I know so many people will be rushing it. You can see 7 minutes ago, before I open it now, a lot of people must have started supplying their proposal. So now this person is paying you hourly. So if you have your if you don't have a laptop, you might just want to leave it. Okay. This person is paying you hourly, but let's go ahead and read. And this person is looking for experts. So if you read through the job brief and it's something you cannot do because this person is looking for an expert, please just leave it. For a start, you're looking for people that will give you good reviews. So don't stress yourself trying to get all the work. Even if the one that is paying you $5, take it and do. And at the end of the day, let this person give you good review. That is what's important for you as a beginner. There will be a time when these people will be reaching out to you. That is the essence of optimizing your page, because some people don't come here to do this job ad. They don't come to Upwork. They just go to the search bar, and some clients will go there and type the job that they're looking, type the kind of freelancer they are looking for. Maybe you're looking for virtual assistant, they'll just type virtual assistant, and the people with optimized profile are the people that they search or whatever search engine of Upwork will bring out to the person. So that is why optimizing page is good. For a beginner right now, go ahead and do the work that is going to give you your good reviews. Don't look at the money for now. So as soon as you've gotten your foundation, then go ahead and start applying for these big ones that give you big money. Now I'll click on this filter button. Now you can see. Now I'm going to pick entry level. I'll pick this entry level, pick intermediate, but I'll leave out experts, okay? Then hourly price, the job type, both hourly and fixed, I'm going to leave it out. Then number of proposal, that's the meaning of this number of proposal. How many, like, what the kind of the job, do you want it to have a lot of proposal in it, whereby a lot of people have submitted already or not? You can say less than 5, because trust me, if let's say less than 5 to 10, okay, and less than 5, two of them, because if you go to any job brief and you click on it to apply and you see more than like 15 to 20, please don't bother, unless the person indicated that he's looking for 30 or 50 people, right? Or you see that the person is still interviewing. But please, I always encourage people, don't waste your connects, leave it. Now down here, client info, I want payments verified. I don't want my previous clients, just only the verified payment. Then for client history, no higher, 1 to 9. Okay, I'll just leave client history. So that is all. I'm okay with the any location. I'm okay with any time zone. Then the project length is not a problem. Hours per week, not a problem too. And job duration, still okay. So I'll click on apply. When you click on apply, it has filtered the job for you right now. Let me check out this one. All right, I think this one is good. Rockstar virtual assistant. Now location is Canada. That's where the person is. The person has spent um 20K plus dollars, okay, in paying workers. That means it's a good this is a good client, okay. Then he's looking for entry level, and this is hourly. Entry level hourly is $4 to $5, okay. Then you have estimated time is the virtual assistant work this client want you to do is estimated to last for 3 to 6 months, and you're expected to work for like 30 hours per week. So there are a lot of job here. For an entry level freelancer, this work is very good for you. Okay, look for the one you can do very well. Okay, and that is why you should take your skill acquisition seriously. Okay, make sure you learn the basic fundamental things for that particular skill. Now if you want to read through, you can easily click on this, click on it, and you read all the key responsibility. Now you can see all the work. Here are the tasks that demonstrate diverse range of responsibility an assistant can handle, including administrative, research, customer support, and sales related tasks, which includes managing email, responding to inquiries, scheduling appointments, and all that. You could take your time and read through it. These are a whole lot. So it's not like you'll be doing all of them at the same time. But then, if it looks like what you need to do, the next thing is to craft your proposal. This is the fastest way you can write your CV. You can write your proposal. So what I do is I copy all this. You see this? I copy all this. Watch what I'm doing. Okay. Now I'm not going to do, I don't stress myself so much in all this. All right. I copy all this. I think this is where the whole thing stopped. Copied. Okay, because here says stable internet connection, preferably at least 5 Mbps headset for video calls. Okay, these are all the requirements. And you've read through and you think this is what you can do. All right. If you think it's too much for you, please jump. There are a lot of other jobs you can do. So, but I want to show you an example with this. So after copying this whole brief, what we call brief, okay, I've explained that. After copying this whole brief, all I need to do is to go to my chat GPT. And here in my chat GPT, all I need to do is I'll just give my prompt. You are, okay, let me write it. You are an Upwork freelancer. Now I'm telling chat GPT that it is an Upwork freelancer applying for job. I put it this way because I want it to write it like I am the one writing, okay? I don't want it to be like just a random something that is put together. I want it to be like I'm the one writing. You are an Upwork freelancer applying for job. Please write a good proposal befitting for this job brief. All I need to do is put quote and unquote. Okay. And I put comma and I say quote and unquote. I put quote. Then I paste that whole brief I copied and close the quote. Then go down and say thank you, please. Thank you. As a thank you, I'm trying to thank the AI. Okay, you asked me to do something, so you should say thank you. So let's see. Now, watch what's going to happen. Good. So it's writing the proposal for me. Now check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Now you can see, as simple as that. Dear hiring manager, all right, proposal for virtual assistant position. That is the title of the letter. Then he said, then he went ahead to say, dear hiring manager. Now I'm going to search for the name of this client to put it in place of that hiring manager. So I won't write it hiring manager. I'll show you how you get the name. I'm writing to express my interest in the virtual assistant position as an esteemed at your esteemed company. You could take your time and read through. So I'm trying to apply for this job, but I'm not going to really apply because I'm not looking for virtual assistant work right now. Okay, because all I need to do, I'll have to just click here and copy. All right, click on that last and copy. It's copied to my clipboard. So let's go back to Upwork. All right, so we're right here in Upwork. So the only thing you have to do, I want to go and get the name of the person. Okay, you have to scroll down. Like we saw before, this person have paid over $20,000 to freelancers that have been working for him or her before. So that means so many people must have worked with him or her. So we need to go down. Okay, I'm coming further to explain this. All this red something here. Don't worry. So we need to go further to look for the name. Now here, this is client's recent history. Okay, simply means this is the history as in reviews of people who have worked with the person. Now you can scroll down, see. This is to freelancer. This is the one he wrote to freelance. He wrote the review he gave for the freelancer that worked for him. And this is the one the freelancer gave him, the one on top. So you can see here, it's read, it was incredible working with Tim. The person's name is Tim. This is the freelancer's own come first before the one they will give the person below. Let's check another one to confirm the name. The second one here says, I am so grateful. We're right here now. I am so grateful for this client. He gives clear instruction, very approachable and friendly. Okay, this person did not call his name. So let's go to the next one. The freelancer here said, good. One of the best and kindest clients I ever worked with. Real professional. You will grow and learn together. Thanks, team. Now, this is the name again. This simply shows you that you need to confirm with 2 or 3. But I'm okay to know that this person's name is Tim. So all I need to do is to do what? Start applying and paste my proposal. But then before we continue, let me explain this further. Here, the job score is showing me at least 90%. That is why it's showing this red, is because my job score for this my profile hasn't gotten to 90% yet. Okay, then include rising talent. So rising talent means for people who have Upwork usually give badges based on the number of how well you have worked. So for this my account right here, it has not gotten to rising talent yet. Okay, it's still at Upwork talent. So the English level is good. That is why that one is good. Then the location, they are looking for people in the Philippines. That is why it is red. Okay, and here under activity for this job, you have proposal that have been sent is between 5 to 10 proposal. The proposal that have been submitted is within the range of 5 to 10. Okay, and nobody has been interviewed. Okay, and no invite has been sent. So whenever you come here and you see that some people have been interviewed, okay, and you see that they are no more, as in like they start interviewing people, just save your connect. Don't stress yourself. All right, so let's say we want to apply for this, even though I am not eligible. Remember, the name of the client is Tim. Let's say we want to apply for this. All you need to do is to go down here and click apply. Or if you want to save the job, like save it for later, you can click on save job. So let me see if they can allow me apply, even though I'm not. All right. Now, okay, they say you do not meet all the client's preferred qualification. You can't submit a proposal if you don't meet the location criteria. Location is Philippines. Okay, I can't submit, but I just wanted to show you guys I'm not submitting anything anyway. Now, remember we created a specialized profile, right? Now, in this case, you can see the profile I have here is my general profile. That's the first one. So in case, now this one is a virtual assistant job. So all you need to do, you go to this arrow, select any of your specialized profile that best suits that job. Okay, I think my general profile is the one that have my virtual assistant. As in the general profile is the main profile. These two, data entry and social media marketing, are the specialized profile. So I'm going to leave it at a general profile. But if your specialized profile is where you have your virtual assistant and other jobs that relate with the client brief, you select it. Let's say this is data entry we're applying for. I can just click on data entry and it will change the whole thing. You can see it, right? But let's leave it at okay, let me leave it at data entry. After all, data entry is one of the job for virtual assistant too. Okay, so you scroll down. This is the job brief here too. In case you still want to read more, you just click on more. You want to read it again, you just go ahead. Now the terms, what is the rate you would like to bid for this job? Now the person said it's going to be paying between I think $5 to $7 per hour. All right, so if you want to bid, if you feel, you remember we put price tag for our specialized profile, right? So that is why it's showing me this $6. This is what I have on my profile. So if you feel you want to adjust it, you can just edit it. Okay, you click on it and add or remove, but let's leave it like that. Then Upwork is telling you here that they are collecting 10% freelancer service fee, which means they are going to minus $0.60. That's 10% of $6, 0.60. So which means you're going to receive 5.40 for every hour you work. Okay, if they pay you $6, you receive 5.4. All right, so going down again. So if you adjust it, if let's say you want to adjust this one and put 8, you put $8, that's what you'll be getting. They also, it will adjust every other thing. You can see what you're going to receive here is 7.20. So that is just how it works. And next, schedule a rate increase. Now if this job is supposed to stay for like 3 to 8 months, you're supposed to work with this client for 3 to 8 months. So if you want to schedule it, like how often do you want a rate increase? You just select, you have to select something. If you don't want a rate increase, you can just leave it at never. You can just say every 3 months. Okay, since you're working for 6 months, at least you should increase your pay after every 3 months. That's a fair thing to ask. All right, but if you're a newbie and you just want to work without increase, just select never. Okay, or if it's your first job, just leave it at never. Okay, so that they won't be like, this one that doesn't have any review, the person's account is still 0 0. They are talking of increments. Okay, you can just leave it at never. Then with time, now you're going to do your own shakara. So how much of an increase do you want? Remember, for information, this place must be filled, though. This particular place I'm filling now. If not, you cannot submit your proposal. So I click on select a percentage. Okay, 5% increase. Let's don't be greedy. Okay, then additional details. Your cover letter. Your cover letter is same thing as proposal. Okay, and What office application are you most familiar with? Okay, this is the questions the person is asking. All right. The person you're applying for this job is asking. He wants you to fill all these things in. Okay, because on a normal ground, you don't need to fill anything. Well, people have applied though. You don't need to fill any. You don't need to fill it like this. But this client wants you to fill things separate. Which office application are you most familiar with? I think all these questions were asked in the brief. You can as well take your time to fill in the whole thing the person is asking. But then let's just go ahead and fill our cover letter. Cover letter is something as proposal. I've pasted it. Now, here they wrote your name. Please type your name in full. Okay? This is a formal letter. All right. So scroll up. You see this place they wrote please remove this asterisk here. Okay? Then this place they wrote dear hiring manager. Okay? Don't remove the comma up. Later you can still put it back. Write it team. Dear team. You see? Now it's like you are directly talking to the person. That is all. You don't need to stress yourself again. That is all. This person probably wants you to fill this, like, what office application are you familiar with? Okay, for a job of virtual assistant, office application like Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, uh, those are office. You can just list it, as in if the person is, if you're really applying for this job, you could just answer it. But to stand a good chance, okay. But this one, these clients really want to know if the person is okay, will be okay for the job. So that is it. When you're done with this, if you have any attachments, you attach here. Okay, and that is it. If you have a certificate to add to this place, to this job application, you can also go ahead and add your certificate, your virtual assistant certificate. So here now, going down here, you can see someone already, you remember it, this job is up for 16 connects, and someone already have bidded the first place with 30 connects. Just imagine. Like I said, people you'll be, if you're searching for all these hourly jobs that are paying well, you meet people who have gotten a good ground on Upwork competing with you. So I will suggest you just try out the small ones, and when you gain your balance, you go ahead and compete with these people. Right, you can see. And down here, remember I have 22 connects, and to apply for this job I 16 connect. You can see it. It's already telling me you don't have enough connects to boost, so I can't boost this because the first person here already boosted with 30 connects. And you can see that, just check out the time. The person boosted it 14 seconds ago. Look at the first person, 27 minutes ago. So this person now boosted 25 minutes ago to be ahead of this person. And this other person now boosted 17 minutes ago to be ahead of this person. And this person now boosted few seconds ago. So that's it. And the good thing is, Upwork will keep telling you when someone bids ahead of you. Upwork will tell you this person, you're no more in that first position, or someone have taken it. So that's it. So when you're done with everything, click on send for 16 connect, and that is it. Your proposal will be. There's nothing scary. In fact, there's nothing scary about the whole thing. So let's say you want to look for small connects. So you can just go ahead and search for connect to yourself, the ones that have lower connect. You can see you can apply this one with 8 connect. That's just it. This one is 12, this one is 16. Just look for the one that will not take much of a connect, because those ones with big connect are like the juicy job. Everybody will rush it. So you can start attempting that one when you have gotten some ground on Upwork. right? Or if you still want to try your luck and you will have money to buy connects, that is cool. So that is it all for our Upwork um class. So if you have your questions, feel free to ask in the support group. Thanks.